Now we will understand whether there is any difference between computer virus and malware. The general thinking among most of us is that whenever our computer system does not perform properly or some files go missing from our computer system or some icons are not appearing on our system, mostly we think that our computer system has been infected by some virus. But there may be the other reasons also for the malfunctioning of the computer system or the destruction or disruption to our computer system. The reasons may include other types of malware, that is the other types of malicious software, that is trojans, worms, ransomware, spyware, adware, etc. But as the term virus had come into the existence quite earlier and the term malware came to be coined later on, the term virus had become so ingrained in the minds of the people that even today the term virus is used and nobody uses the word malware. Now we will understand the difference between computer virus and malware. The concept of computer virus has been around since the late 40s. The first non-computer virus was creeper virus. As the time went by, the cyberspace was flooded with other types of malware in addition to viruses. In 1990, an Israeli computer scientist and researcher had coined the phrase malware to describe various types of malicious software. Nevertheless, the term malware continued to be on the back seat with the term virus in the lead. So, the people only remembered the term virus. Malware and virus are related terms, yet they are different terms, although often people use them interchangeably. All viruses are malware, but all malware are not viruses because viruses are only a type of malware. Malware is a software designed to infiltrate or damage a computer system without the owner's informed consent. Whenever malware or malicious software hits a computer system, it causes disruption or damage to the computer system, or it may steal sensitive or confidential information from the computer system, or the malware may act as a botnet so as to launch DDoS attack on any other website. Virus is just one type of malware. There are other types of malware which include ransomware, spyware, rootkits, botnets, worms, trojans. Virus is only a part or only a type of malware. Cyber criminals often use two or more malware combinations to launch attacks on their websites. That is, it means that the cyber criminals may use ransomware and viruses or viruses and trojans. That is the combination of two or more types of malicious softwares to launch attacks on their cyber, to launch attacks on their victims. most malware do their best to avoid detection so that the or so that the antivirus or anti-malware may not be able to remove them. For example, spyware does its best so that it may avoid the detection by anti-malware or antivirus software. The purpose of spyware is to gather information and send it to the attacker for malicious purposes. Some malware rely on making their presence known. For example, ransomware. Whenever there is a ransomware attack on any computer system or there is any ransomware attack on any organization, then there then the computer system shows that your device has been logged and will remain logged for until you make the payment of ransomware, or if you do not make the payment within 24 or 48 hours, then all the data stored therein may be deleted. So when the organization whose computer system has been logged or made inaccessible to the legitimate user makes the payment, when the legitimate user makes the payment, then the cyber criminal gives back the access of the computer system to the original owner. From the above discussion, it is clear that viruses constitute just one category of malware, as malware is a much broader term and it includes not only viruses but also other types of malicious softwares such as worms, trojans, ransomware, spyware, adware, rootkits, botnets, etc. Now we will understand the difference between virus and malware by the way of a table. First is the full form of virus. Full form of virus is vital information resources under siege. On the other hand, the full form of malware is malicious software. Now, what is the definition or description of virus? A virus is a malicious executable code attached to another executable file, and the virus can be harmless or it can modify or delete data. On the other hand, malware is an umbrella term or a broader term for any malicious software written specifically to infiltrate or damage a computer system without the owner's informed consent. Next is protection. Antivirus software is used for protection against viruses. On the other hand, anti-malware software is used for protection against malware. It may be added that virus is also virus also causes damage to the to any computer system, and the virus is also not in the knowledge of the owners who is the original owner. That is, the virus is not launched on any computer system within the knowledge of the owner. That is, it is launched without the owner's consent. Next is types. Viruses may be resident or non-resident. On the other hand, viruses may include computer viruses, worms, Trojan horses, ransomware, spyware, adware, and other malicious programs. Next is virus is only one of the types of malware. Malware contains several programs and virus is only one of them. Detection. Viruses can be detected by antivirus public anti-malware software. Malware such as Trojan horses can sometimes remain undetected even by anti-malware. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.